All right, so Carver High Mafia, you guys got the stones to predict that Jason Garrett will be fired at 3-5 and a dismal primetime Monday Night Football performance. You know, I got to tell you one thing real quick. ESPN was on their knees for this football team for 2 hours before this game. I mean, you would have thought they were playing in the Super Bowl the way they act. I mean, it's like it was almost, I was laughing. I'm like, they treat that team. No offense to everybody in Dallas. I love the ticket and everything else. The station we're on down there. But listen. I mean, honest to God, they treat this team like they've won, 7 straight Super Bowls. I mean, every time they do a game there in prime time, on whether it's Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night, they didn't even talk about the other team. They spent 2 hours talking about the Cowboys and Amari Cooper and Dak and Zeke and Jerry World and all that. They don't even mention the other team. And then the other team kicks your ass on a national stage at your place, your owner's slamming tables. To me, it was the beginning of the end tonight. I won't be surprised at all if he gets fired. And you know what? I would do it as well because your season's over. They're done. They're not going anywhere. I don't think that he's really, frankly, ever done anything. I think he's just been the most overrated coach I've ever seen in my life. And this guy has 9 lives. Have you ever seen anything like it? I mean, if I own that team like this billionaire does, and that happens, and it's been happening year after year after. I mean, you only win at home and then you lose at home. They don't win on the road, right? So they win at home and then you can't even do that. I mean, at some point, the dominoes are lined up, aren't they, for a firing? I mean, it's got to happen at some point. Oh, well, there you go. In season, that's a nice way of saying he'll be fired at the end of the season. I think it's actually a mistake. I really do. I think that he should just do it now and get it over with. And then work with someone, get someone new, and then make it for next year so that they can, maybe get in the groove a little bit, right? There's still, week 11 now? Week 10? Okay, so can we give you could get someone in there by the end of the season, right? And give them a few games, 4 or 5 games. And then, next year they'd be ready to rock and roll. I just don't see that guy surviving this.